Bonjour, good day. Hello, chat. But I'm using the one of the other chats again, so some things don't appear in the chat, but they appear in the other event thing. It's fine. Hello, Charlie. Thank you for the 55 years, and Jono with the 150. Not years, not quite there yet, but that's a lot of highs. Stream streak, I appreciate that. See, that's how it's meant to be, okay? When the scene changes and certain things re-enable again, all of the highs get redeemed. You have the pattern down to a T now, don't you? Was that all 10? Is that good? Maybe. Felix Truck, Dacia, Tekka, Gez, Charlie, Hitman, Doppel, Blue Gen, and Rick Grimes. Yes, that works, right? Hello, hope you're doing well. Some sweets? No, where are we meeting? We're in Luxembourg at the moment, on Sim 1. I'm in the garage at the moment, because my truck was previously at the pumpkin farm place, and I don't want to drive from there, so, yeah, hello, Pierre, the big fan. Hope we're all doing well. We're going to get into starting it, and I'll show the requirements and things we need to do anyway, so that'll be fun. Do your raffles. Do your raffles. Get the raffles over and done with. Gamble all your points. Lose all your points. Yeah, the in this other chat is the chat that the streamer bot uses, and it's very nice because it combines all YouTube and Twitch and things like that. Not TikTok, but watch streaks don't show in it, and a few other things don't show in it. Like when someone subs, it doesn't show any detail about the subs other than the message that comes with it. You know. 2 minutes worth of ads that came on here. Joe, see, that is your alternative, but unfortunately you can't have no ads at all on Twitch. On YouTube you can turn them off, which is nice, but on Twitch they don't have enough money to not do that. They kind of need a bit of money, don't they? If you cut people at a red light with a scope but don't hit anyone, can you get banned? Possibly, because you've been through the red light. Is that what you're trying to say? You were a bit reckless at a red light, and it could cause problems. Just because you don't hit someone, reckless doesn't have to have a collision involved with it. So you be careful. Got to watch out. Garbage trucks. Unless the alternate vehicles have changed over, that might be a team vehicle. Yes. I think once or twice it was a player. Probably maybe patron vehicle instead. Hello, club. Good evening. So every now and then I might switch between Chatterino and the other normal chat. Right. In-game. Oh, pass people and be the first. As long as you do that safely, like you get to the lights long before they do, not like they are just about to stop and they're starting to slow down and then you kind of quickly cut in front just because you're first. That's stupid. Don't do that. What's the point in that? Don't do that. You know? Good, indeed. We are in Luxembourg, yes. Because, as I said, I was previously at the pumpkin farm and we're not doing the pumpkin farm today. Yeah, you don't need to randomly cut people off to be first in line anyway. There's no point in doing that. Fennec! Thank you, welcome back. 2 months of Prime. A big fan. I appreciate the support, I appreciate you. I'm not sure why this person is sitting there. I thought they were waiting to maybe turn left. But they are genuinely just sitting there. So, I don't know. Blue Gen, hello. Admin? What's that? Admin? What's going on? Admin? Kick him, bet him. Oh, I'm not admin today. I'm not, you know, I'm not on duty today. That's probably a quick job, isn't it? Given how high that ID is. We're going to be at 6 mil soon. What? So you can't be asked to touch TMP or rather clone profile, enjoy driving. That's fine. I mean, you can lurk as well if you want. You don't have to drive in game. As I said, you can be in game doing the jumps with us, or you can be in the chat. Both are pretty cool. That's fine. But yeah, I'm in the garage because I TB to the garage, so. Evening driver, evening Ashley, I'm doing well. How you doing? Good day. We are doing the Hauloween event jobs, which are the ones that are built into the game that SCS does every year. Yeah, these ones. Happy Hauloween is the official name. 13 jobs. 13 is the spooky number. Doesn't end on the 13th, as we established. It ends on the 17th, but almost. No, the server's not laggy. Server's fine. It seemed to recover later that evening, if not like early morning for the next day. I didn't really keep track of it, but others definitely did. Big fan of the vids. I appreciate you. Big fan of you for being a big fan of the vids, huh? Hello, Killer. So we have 13 jobs. Distance isn't mentioned because if the job doesn't spawn, then it's too short of a distance. So, to anywhere, from anywhere, we'll do whatever the smallest length job is a bunch of times. So we'll get a handful done today. We'll do all of them today. No, it doesn't end on the 13th because it ends on a Sunday, usually at the end of the week, and it isn't the 13th this time. It might be extended because the Arkansas event in ATS also ends on that day as well. Is there special? Special what? Define special. Now, for those that are here, we can just take a job from here. Ideally, you want to, as I mentioned, avoid the pumpkin farm, which is there. So if we go anywhere left and down, maybe, or just right and down, not up, down, from here, we should be fine, right? Price. There is a sale, I think, going on, right? For the game, because of a few DLCs and a few updates. Steam game store page. Have a look on the store page. Yes, the game is currently on sale. 75% off for the game, and most of the DLCs are not far off that as well. £4, worth it. Absolutely worth it. No CD, no, of course not. No, what the hell would I? No. Right, external contracts. We want Luxembourg. Halloween treats. That's what we want. 220. Not that one. Not that one. The Strasbourg one. Have you got the Strasbourg one? That's a simple length job. It's a simple job. Discovered all of them. Waiting for ice cream? No. You haven't mentioned what type of ice cream you want, or you just want me to say that phrase. You probably just want me to say that phrase. We are going to play Vinny. Yes, I'm the one behind the wheel this time. Remember that NPC trend? That was like 2 years ago already. Pay some cheese balls. That is a tempting offer, but I won't take it. No. You want thoop? That's how I've been spelling it, by the way, because it's funny just to say thoop. 404, how you doing? That name never fails to amuse me. It's a great name. I will still call you 404. Theron, thank you for the gifts on TikTok. I appreciate it. So Charlie has it. Whoever else has it. Don't forget, it's external contracts. If you don't have a World of Trucks thing set up, you can copy the job or just make something similar, but you won't be able to do the event jobs because they're only externals. So, fair enough. I've got to address you somehow. It's, you didn't have the numbers in there, and I have no idea how I would really address it. Taka, you got kicks. Taka, come back. Come back in game. You don't have it because you're not in game. Well, yes. I'll take it. Your delivery of Halloween has started. Has it? Halloween what? What am I delivering? What am I doing? Subscribe? No, I'll still say 404. It's a good name. I'll still say 404. Hey, I mean, you can be whatever you want. If they describe themselves as that, then hell yeah. If you got paid. Well, the money doesn't have to go to me. Make sure it goes to a good place. A working computer. Hello, Beth. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Be careful, be careful. God damn it. Where to? Strasbourg, I think I picked. Straz. I need to open Truckee as well. I didn't do that, and I should do that. I also want to move my wheel over. Wheel isn't really in front of me. On the bit of carpet I have, my chair has made nice indents, and the chair naturally sits in there. The wheel is not lined up with that. Just simple things, you know. When are you doing an admin stream? Well, I have to apply first, don't I? I have to become one first. What's that mean, you silly Billy? What gives you that idea? Whenever they next open, I'll go for it. I'll try it. No one else is coming this way. We good? Hello, Ali. How we doing? Hope you're well. Good evening. Here we are. The trailer that we saw yesterday. It looks very nice. The design on it looks very... Oh, whoa. Rolling backwards. Looks very good. Steering wheel you can't connect. What do you mean with the wheel? Like the game doesn't detect the wheel? Or what? How doesn't it? Boo! Hello, Jay. You scared me. You scared me. Right. Let's go there. Something like that. Move the wheel over slightly so now it's properly in front of me. And the mic. Yes! Hello, Elias, as well. Alright. Now, give me a moment. Give me a moment. How many trips? Usually we do 3 or 4. Each job has to be around 200 and something, so as long as we don't mess around in between, then we should be fine. Is the music okay as far as the volume? I might turn it down for me. A little bit loud in the balance for me. Too much bass. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, Orcus. We like a bit of bass, don't we? Down a touch. Voila! On the right. There we are. Hello, Legend. How you doing? It's Halloween. What are you dressing up as? Lewis? I don't do that. I don't dress up. No, no, no. There will be other people doing cosplays and God knows what going on, and I'm sure they'll do far better than I ever could at some sort of spooky costume. Orcus, thank you for the follow. Big fan. Hello, Todd. Hope you're well. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. How's that as far as volume? What I really could do is, like, you turn down Spotify, but then turn up the fader on the mixer so that the fader's all the way up. And that's the maximum volume of the music. Okay. That's fine. There's something that, briefly in the background. Luxembourg is where we are at the moment. About to depart, though. Use compressor. In OBS, yeah, there are plugins on that. It does go down when you speak. Does it go down a lot? Because it should go down a bit, yes. Generally, the game sound, the music sound, everything should go down a bit. Hello, Max. How you doing? Ethan. And All Stars. I'm not going to say the second part of the name because I'm not too sure how you said it. Thank you for the TikTok follows. I appreciate that. I'm a big fan. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, if you were to have like music a bit louder and the game sound a bit louder, whenever you speak, obviously it should duck that down. That should be something that most people have set up. So, quite easy to do that. Gonna stay hydrated, chat. Don't forget to take a drink as well. I'm just gonna do this. Nice. Thank you for that. So, straight down the highway, nothing too detailed. There is a toll, but that's okay. Your unhydrated juice. What have you got, Prime? what drink you got? And for Andy's benefit, I did refuel, by the way, because the first thing I would have had to do was refuel otherwise. Yeah. Think of that. Not poison. Wow, they're basically the same, aren't they? Might as well serve the same purpose. Equivalent of piss. I haven't tried it. Thankfully I haven't. Number between 1 and 100. 69. That's an easy choice. Why not pick 69? Alright. We'll go around you, even though you're going, oh, I see what you've done. Ah, they have that famous truck. Naughty, naughty. Remember that famous truck from years back? No one else is at the light. It's even in their tag as well. Why do people do that? That same truck, why would you, I mean, yeah, it's a nice looking truck, but the moment it's involved in some sort of thing like that, don't use it. It's not a nice truck anymore. You know? There is someone else coming at the lights. Casualty, exactly. We good. Average speed that I do is like 80 because it allows people to catch up from their limit of 90. Mo's indeed. That's what it was. That was many, many years ago already, that particular thing, but I do remember it being in the news. Crazy. Yeah, they're stopping at the lights. Oh, lights going green. Come on, let's go. Keep it going. Hello, Red One, big fan. You play TMP? Yes, we are on Truckers MP now. This is what we're playing. 2019? Tim. You have a nice day. Thank you. I've gotten used to it. It's got 105,000 miles on it. Whoop. Think of the gift. To Max. Don't you dare. Too late. Too late, he did it. He will do it if he chooses to. Come on, come on. Happened to the servers on Sunday. I assume, well, most people assume that someone basically tried DDoSing it, that the host magically had some problems, which happens during most of our events. There's always someone that tries to, you know, I don't know if that's confirmed that that was the case. Come on. But they are okay now. They're okay. Let's drive in. Sorry, I was a bit slow on the hill. I shift up too easily. Too quickly. 10 minutes in, I know. Oh, you're driving with us? Because you went the other way. You turned around at the lights, didn't you? You're driving with us. More sick. You're a bit sick, aren't you? You nasty. What are we closest to? Well, technically Luxembourg. We're leaving Luxembourg, but we're going to Strasbourg. If you want to join, go to Strasbourg. Because it's closest. You know what would be insane? Well, it prevents a lot of people from joining. The player count did drop quite a bit. So, it did kind of... Would you use a Scania if you had to? I did use a Scania before this DAF. Absolutely. My Scania has 1 million on it. So, yeah, of course. Easily. It's not quite the exact same. I think you're missing the bull bar if you wanted to do your proper roleplay of it. Bearded bastard, good name. The letter R and British roleplay. Thank you for the TikTok follows. Big fan. Welcome, welcome. We are very, very close to 36k. I don't know how far off we are, but it's nearly there. Never too late in V8? No, exactly. It's already on 700k, really? Well, I mean, if people could do it in both games, so they will. People like doing World of Trucks events, they like completing goals, don't they? And if you're doing it with a bunch of people like we do, maybe a dozen will be logged. Wait for the Christmas jobs as well when you do it per city. See how quickly certain cities max out. That'll be good. Hauloween. Hauloween, the in-game Hauloween one, the one that we're doing now, is across both games. Yes. Actually, the TMP one is as well. That one requires 5 jobs. This one requires 13, because scary number 13. One of them is for a TMP badge award thing, and one of them is for World of Trucks achievements, which is different. You've cool. Hello, thank you for the follow. And the gift. Certain names I'm scared of not saying correctly. Hello? Okay. From the outside. There you go, don't have to be very careful, stay in my lane. Has a locally modded grill on the front of it. Yeah, there'll be grease ones as well. Basically swore in Polish. I did. Because people name themselves swear words quite a bit. You know. Some people still try and remind them, oh, my name is also, it. Or whatever the name means in Polish. Yeah, Sim 2 is 150. But you can't do these jumps. It means that? Probably. It's just funny when they name themselves that. Use both of these left hand gates. Roll through it at like less than 30 kph and you'll be fine. It's a locomod. The grill on the front is a locomod. So only I see it. The rest of you will see it as the grey normal colour. The grey that Tekka has on that one. That's what it normally looks like. You go in front. You know where we're going, right? You have the same job. Go in front. Hello, Toon. Big fan. Hello, Unbeaten. How you doing? How you doing? Need advice on a truck? Volvo? Yes, it is quick if you have the 750. Come on. Not very interesting. What do you define as interesting? Like, looks interesting? Sounds interesting? The Scania's pretty good. You can go up to 730 in the Scania. If that is something you want. Or, I don't know, it's down to taste, really. Whatever you want. Yeah, the DAF looks good. I'm used to the DAF now. I think for when I do the you be careful. When I do the driving academy in ETS, because I haven't done that yet, I'll probably go with the Scania. Scania R for that one, because I'm used to that. Just to have something different, and because it sounds nice. Why not? Why not 770? I don't know. I don't know. Toolbridge. When we did the Easter event where I was driving around as one of the eggs during it, I think I U-turned here because we went south from somewhere, then I turned and went back the other way. Something like that. You can choose whatever truck you want. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Isn't really as much of a difference in size between the European ones because they're all a kind of large cab size. They're not going to give you the baby one. Let's pick the Iveco. You could pick the Iveco if you really wanted to. When is it being added? No idea. The closest hint you have towards the 770 or the Super is that they went to one of the facilities or factories several months ago or last year, and they took some pictures with a few of the Scanias, and some of them had a Super badge on them. You know what that means. They also went to the Iveco thing, indeed, and they showed a few things of the S-Way. Apparently there is an electric version of the S-Way as well, so people will be waiting so long and they'll probably be butthurt because the S-Way that you get will probably be the electric one, not the regular one. Maybe. I don't know. Osmic, thank you for the follow. I thought you already followed before. What happened there? The alert went off, so S-Way. It's like the ES-Way or something, or the SE-Way? I don't know what it's called. Yes, for these, you can go through the green things if you want, but these with the little T and the other thing pointed downwards, you just have to go through them anyway. Because if you have that little thing there, I believe it is, in the middle of your dash, is like the telepass thing. It scans that, and then you're all good. And then you go to Scandinavia, and you can just zoom through it at full speed anyway. Farm sim's coming soon. Farm sim's coming soon. It'd be interesting to do a stream on that. To play that a bit, see what it's like. We'll see, we'll see. You also follow, you can join in-game if that's what you're asking about. If you want to join, you go to Strasbourg on Sim 1 of TMP. Hello, Blue Gen. Goodbye, Blue Gen. I'll see you there. Here we are. This is the outskirts of the city now. Gonna be a farm. Well, I played on Farm Sim 22 once or twice. I've done a few streams on that. It's not my go-to game to stream, but there's nothing wrong with doing that with other people. I'm gonna go down this way because it tells me to. Both of these will link back up again, so don't you worry. I think they will. They don't, do they? No. Yours doesn't. Oh no, Kian, well done. No, they don't. I thought they did. You'll have to go around. Turn around somewhere else. Don't leave us for too long. What you baited? I thought, weren't you following the map? Doesn't the map tell you to go in this lane? No, do not go down the wrong way. Do not U-turn. Not do that. Neddy and Noble. In reverse order. How are you doing? Neddy, thanks for the raid. How was things? How was you, just drive out? Yeah, thanks, man. Had a feeling that was coming. Have a flower. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Thank you for joining. Bringing your people over. And for a Nobles one, new badge. Congrats. 45? 25? You should have had a new badge for a little while already. 45? German, I do see your badge. Thank you for another badge. The thing. Thank you for doing that. As usual. Of ads. Oh, I apologize. Are you okay? You out of the ads now? Hello, how you doing? Hope your stream went well. Oh, you went subbed. Well, I mean, that badge is nice. It is nice. It's a good badge. Quite like it. Hello, Devin. Good route. This feels populated, but isn't overcrowded. Well, you see, I don't know about... Where are you going? I don't know about good route, but there is the CD road, which is not... That is overcrowded. There is also the... There you go. There is the highway that goes underneath the CD road, which is kind of an alternative to it, but it doesn't look that good because it's still base map. So... that's up to you if you want that or not. I do have a trailer hooked up, yes. Look, I'm the one driving this time. Incredible, I know. I don't know why I don't have that, recruitment. Truck, this. How do I not have that? I'm standing by. I know, right? If there were people coming the other way, I wouldn't be there. No, 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 no. Middle user, good choice. Stay there, stay there. Alright. We have arrived, job numero uno. I drive a little too much indeed. I really need to, you know. Felix already wondered when I'm going to, you know, do some admin stuff. And I told him I will, but I need to join the team first, don't I? So, can't do that just yet. Just... You gotta get it twisted. There we go. Could not see where the hell I was going. Wells! Thank you for using your Prime. That's very kind of you. You could have used it on anyone. Chose me, and I appreciate that. I have leveled up. Leveled up. Oh my god. And of course, 45 years. I appreciate that. That's a very long time. Do you want to take my wheel? When it opens next, I'll join the team and then we'll see what we're doing, eh? Yeah. Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah. 1 out of 13. I need to learn how to park with first person. The thing is, not when there's a bajillion people in the way. That's a bit tricky to do that, isn't it? So, doing all 13. Well, yes, but not today. Obviously, what am I going to do? Not complete the event? Get to 10 and be like, nah, I've done 10. 10's fine. King Dills. Thank you for the TikTok follow. I appreciate that. Where are we going? I haven't picked yet. I'm just watching. How are you not liking? Because my PC is okay, and this isn't too many people. I'm still at 40 FPS. Yeah, not all 13 today. No. If one took half an hour, we're not doing all 13, are we? Do the maths. Right, pay attention. Hello? Frankfurt. Possibly. That is scarily close to the pumpkin farm. It's there, but we're going like the other way round from it. Now, we're not going to the pumpkin patch, Joe. No. We've already done that. Or this. Why does that feel... That's much
closer, but it's only 2 more. 2 kilometers more. We'll do that one then. Oh, we're already in Carrefour as well. I think we...
Yeah. Hello, Illumi. How you doing? No. Have you got the Zurich one? Look for the Zurich one. Oh, yeah, because you got to go up. Yeah, I guess. You got 13? Congrats. Don't forget to redeem your stuff. Unlock your stuff so it goes into your Steam inventory. People don't end up redeeming their rewards. They just let them gather dust. Zurich, yes. Yeah. Take it. Hello, Killer, big fan. Your delivery has started. Oh my god. Where? Oh, it's next to me. It is over there. Can you all just all at once? Charge! That is... Again, both have their purpose, but this isn't what happens on Convoy, let's put it that way. That you just don't get that on Convoy, do you? That was interestingly in sync. Yeah, now we're all basically ready to go. Very nice. No, I haven't done the Hauloween event. This is job number 2 from the Hauloween event. We're doing it now. There is a pumpkin patch, yes. TMP's Halloween event, so you've got 2 to do at once, is here. You go in through the top road and then out through the bottom road. If you want to do them back to back several times, just go from Cologne and you just go south. And then between the two. If you do, you could go Frankfurt or Mannheim, if the job length counts. Show Zurich. Here, the NS Oil. Why are we delivering to there? Maybe we're giving the workers some Halloween gifts.
Huh?
No need to change the map. There's a toll in between. Cologne to Pumpkin, yes. That's what we did. We did it all during the stream, because it didn't take long. Each one was like 100 and something. You do get a TMP achievement, yes. It's a good face. It's an achievement or an award. I think we've been doing each one, whichever one it is. It's a nice little badge for your profile. Habit. Thank you for using your Prime as well. Good choice, eh? I should start saying that. Good choice. Thank you for using it, at least. Don't let it go to waste. I do appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes that it comes with. Veggie. Veggie, chin up, my friend. It's okay. It's okay. Kept constantly telling you it, eh? That's a shame. Moderator? Yes, but not today. I am just driving today. Did I do the moist? No. Where did you do that? No, I didn't. Prime? Are there any Prime? Yeah, well, Prime Sub, yeah, unless you're meaning like Prime VTC. Primers? That's a PSA, really. I'm not saying use it on me, but make sure whoever you want to use it on, you get one per month, use it on someone. I think mine is actually free at the moment because I am tier 1ing to only like the handful of people I do watch. So I might use it randomly. Funny prank you could perform. So magic like you're unbanned. Yeah, that would be a funny prank, wouldn't it? That would be quite amusing. I'll think about it. Maybe. Is that, You better not be using it as well, Osmic. That looks like the one that Oos used to use. You know the one that Oos is being schizo about now because he doesn't want to associate himself with his old truck he used to use? Unless you've also gone with the exact same, like, you know, that truck. Like, this is that truck. Why have you done it as well? What is with people's obsession with that particular truck? It's like they see the truck in the picture and think, oh, that looks cool, and they don't know, you know, they're not aware of what happened to that truck. Yeah, please don't push out of that industry. God damn it, do not push out. Be very careful. I'm not going to zoom off. It's okay. Hello, Sammys. Hello, Cobra. How we doing? I'll check what's up. Has it already taken place? You do get an event. You get an achievement thingy on TMP for doing 5 jobs. It has not concluded yet. I don't quite know when it concludes. But you still got a bit of time. What truck? I don't even know what you'd search up. Don't look it up. Goddamn, 24 tons. Please be careful. Did you museum? At RL first time. Really? Oh, well, I hope you both enjoyed that. That sounds very nice. Did you do anything else? Like, go have a lunch or something, you know, afterwards or beforehand? Because a lot of time can be spent at a museum. Especially if there's a lot to see. That sounds nice. Why is everyone using that truck? Well, I mean, maybe. I was actually very productive today and sorted out a few more of the shorts and TikToks. Going through a few more VODs. The method I now use to edit them is better. There are a few things I want to try out. A few more little plugins. Because there's one, I believe, one cool plugin for any DaVinci Resolve users, where it's used on podcasts, okay? So it scans through the entire thing and basically trims it down and can also work out who's talking based on the audio channel of, you know. And I wonder if that would work on a VOD. Not alternating, because there's only one audio channel, but I wonder if it will like trim down the audio. That'd be so good for a video. Oh my god. Because that's all I do first, is like trim out all the blank space of where I'm not speaking, then kind of shape it based on that. Yeah. Be throwing out videos every other day at that point. Where are we going? This job is to Zurich. This one. So a bit further south. Pretty good. Joe, thank you for the follow, big fan. I appreciate that. I'm getting random notifications. Bitcoin is at 73k again, by the way, if anyone's interested in that. I don't know why it's pumping again. But if anyone is interested, yeah, there you go. The Def XD. I am driving. We're not reviewing reports today. If you're used to seeing that, no, this is genuinely like I'm turning the wheel. This is me. Genuinely, it's me. I promise. Petition to remove the speed limiter. No. No, John, I'm afraid not. It's a simulation server. I know everything's not entirely simulation activity. But you have a bit of choice. So, Sim 1 is 110, which is already faster than what trucks should be doing in the real world. Sim 2 and everything else is 150. And then Arcade is nothing. Because... yeah. in the sense of whatever your truck will do. No speed limit. Extremely long gear. I am in a 6-speed gearbox. I know that's not realistic either. I should be having a 12 or like an 18 or something ridiculous, but no, I edited a 6-speed into this one. So this is the equivalent of what? 10th? 10th gear? Like nearly the highest gear. Tekka. 8k revs. Indeed. From the Red Potato days, when she was first playing this game, because she was playing it with me back in the day, this is how I taught her how to drive in some way. It was kind of funny. Scaring her by making her stay in the lane. By, like, sneaking next to her. Didn't want to crash into me. So you had to make him, like, really focus. 16 gears? No. I'd need one of the shifter with the switch on it to properly do that. Because at the moment I could do that, but I'd have to have a button on the wheel, and then I have to remember where that button is. I think I do have one. No, I don't. I did once, but then I unbound it. I think every button is used for something. So, Jacob, good night if you're leaving us. Have a good one. Lane's better not merge here. No. Checker, can you do me a favour again? Could you merge? Please. Whether it's behind or in front, it doesn't matter. Stop sitting in the lane. General Mayhem, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It would be nice if she rejoined, yeah, but she's, I don't know what other games she plays in her spare time. The YouTube is doing very well. So obviously that's the focus, you know? That's the things. It's very cool. 8 reverse gears. No, let's not do that. Screaming in reverse 1 is enough. Okay. Scarborough profile. Indeed. Episode God knows what. Nearly 10k. Very, very cool. It's already been like a year and a bit. Damn. Here we go. Here's the border. I'm in Manuel. I rest my left arm on the shifter. Now, yes, it does look very weird. I'm driving the European layout of the vehicle, being in the left of the vehicle, so the shifter should be on my right, but it's on my left, which is the UK layout. Bad habit? Yeah, well, it's only because I don't have, like, a frame, because they cost a hell of a lot. You could make one, where it, like, has the shifter lower down, where it should actually be, like, on the floor of the vehicle, you know? I'm just following you, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. You, yeah, you go round, don't you? Jeez, spilling over. Go on. It's on my left. Which is correct if I was a UK driver. Key, and there's 2 gates. You can use the other gate if you want. Just make sure you take a wide enough turn to get into it first. There we go. Ah. How about can? I don't think so. I can't drive. Dover, yes. There are many, many things in Dover. Stall. Don't you worry about it. The braking is, well, I mean, the sounds you get, yeah, if you have your brake intensity on full, it may not be realistic for the real world. Through this way. Do not get stuck on that little pillar thing there. And then you turn right again, and you're there. Lovely, that's weird. Look at the queue! Look at all of us! Oh my god. Can't be a DAF? No, it is a DAF. You see the logo, right? It's totally a DAF. Is it worth getting all DLC? Well, I would make good use of it now during the sale if you are able to. If they are in a bundle as well, use that, because a lot of them will be on sale. Newest one? I mean, it's been a while for the West Balkans already, but it may not have too much of a sale currently. The newer it is, the less of a sale, obviously. Zoo. Want to go to the zoo? Unless that's another town name. May not be. Go to the zoo. Animals, yes. The Zurich Zoo. Is it good? Any bit more? I don't need any stream mods, if that's what you're on about. For the TikTok one anyway. For the YouTube one, not really, though the Twitch ones could be YouTube mods as well, but it doesn't really need it. And on Twitch, I think we're fine now. Appreciate the offer, though. When will you switch to a new truck? I don't know. I was thinking of doing it when this one got to 100k, but now I'm over 100k. So when this one gets to a mil, how about that? Then we'll do another one. Lord knows what trucks will be in game by the time this one gets to a mil. Because this one didn't exist when I started with the Scania, obviously. A lot of them didn't exist. So, yeah, I know you mean with the TikTok mods. No, you don't need that. The way the TikTok moderation and things work is already a bit shit. It's very weird. What did you hit? You okay? You got damage? Saw that in front of me very eyes. You hit nothing. Allowed the thing. What thing? That was weird. I hope none of you bumped into each other there. Hello, two fans. Average night? Oh, yes. No, don't worry. You didn't hit anything. Adult films. Well, there's already softcore versions of that content all over it anyway. Search anything in WAF. Yeah, there was a time where it's like the filters or the moderators or anything weren't doing their job, and it was everywhere. Now, of course, because people use it as a search engine, more so than Google and things like that, you search up any topic and there will be some thirst trap. Completely unrelated to whatever the hell you're looking up. There'd just be something there of someone doing, you know, interesting movements or something. That's why I don't use it that much besides posting. And even then, like, I've started scheduling the recent few posts and things like that. Like changing the thumbnails and so on. Which, they look good. I like how it works. Yeah, they are something you can Google. A lot of it is so that they can get like the blue search thing where your comment turns into the search term. People have that as like a flex if your comment turns into that. So you might say like some really silly, obvious thing, but then, you know, it's for that. That's how they do it. What country is this? Switzerland? No. Austria? No. One of the two. Where's Zurich? You know what I mean?
One of those two. Yeah. There's a plane. Baby.
And we're here. Switzerland. Both are very, very nice indeed. Just about to deliver there. And then after that, find whatever the next smallest job is and then take that one. That's how we'll do it. Days adrift. Not the trailer, John. You want to try drifting with the trailer? I don't think that really works. I'm not going fast enough to drift anyway. So at least start one. Yeah, sadly not. No. Is it hard to be a TMP mod? Well, not many people get accepted into it, so you could say that that bit is a bit tricky. And then once you have it, You got to pick a few things up, as you do with any job. And then after a while, you just get used to it. Because it's a routine at that point. You know what you're doing. So it depends. Great name. I shall call you by the numbers in your name. 69. Thank you for the follow. Big fan. Why are you named that? I'm not going to judge. I'm just saying. It's an interesting name. Accidentally with the trailer. You are able to do somewhat of a drift. I mean, it's not exactly great for physics in this game. We are, you know, when you get in here, hold your breath because it might be a tight fit for all the trailers and all the trucks in here. Yeah. Unless it's the larger shape. No, it's the larger shape. Never mind. This one is okay, size-wise. It's the smaller of the NS oils that's very, very small. This is fine. Yeah, they did forget to subscribe, yeah. What a shame. If it's an accident, maybe unintentionally, and after a while, after it, you probably thought, whoa, that was cool. So, that's probably what that was. I have nearly absolutely binned it, as they say, and by doing a little drift. So, I wouldn't say that I did a drift. You know? Are the foreign countries better to drive in than England? For the quality of the map, yes. Because the England bit in the map is very old. And Switzerland, for example, is fairly new because it was remade a couple of months ago. So we are waiting a long time for a UK remake. And you'll be waiting a long time still. For that. Come on in, come deliver your Halloweenies. Coughing and laughing, that's a bad idea. You need air for both. Even a VTC? No. What I like to describe it as by saying like VTC but with quotes around it. So, for myself and the community when we go driving, like all of these people, it's not a literal VTC, but they can log jobs if they wish to. They can have the crew bit in the tag if they want to. So it's a VTC. That's how we do it. It's just a driving group rather than a VTC. If you do want to join an actual VTC, I wouldn't suggest being in both, because while it isn't literally whatever the term is for being in multiple VTCs, most wouldn't like it, which is fine. Hello Logan, how you doing? We do need a... maybe after the next job we'll take a picture or something. Wait for more of them to deliver, and then... Prime? Well, the Prime guy is nearby. Jay. Right. Hello. Back to Strasbourg. That would be funny. That's from a different place. Where are we? We're in the NS place, aren't we? See, those are really... no! Those are really long jobs, man. Ooh. Ooh. Gonna go back to Strasbourg? That's a little bit longer. Yeah, you want to do that one? That's from here. Who's got that one? Well, that will be me. You have to go on a drive. You can join us at any time that we go driving, yes, as long as you're decent at driving. Should be fine. Leo, Robbie, and Cars, thank you for the TikTok follows. Big fan. Play in reverse. Yes. Back to transport. It's fine. Just do boom, 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 small jobs. Come on now. That's how we do this. Back to chat is fine. It's okay. Got it, got it. Got it. Yeah. Because you're all in the if you can be in this menu until you get AFK kicked, basically. As long as the job is there, you will have this job. That's why I say take it, and then we all click on it at roughly the same time. That Prime guy, indeed. It's good because it's from the place that we're at. That's why as well. Take it. There it is, and then, wait for it. There we go, they're all moving. There you go. Oh, it's the other way round. Oh, you stupid. Why is it this way round? There it is. Donk. Did that work? Yes, it did. Rainus and Dennis, welcome as well. Thank you for the follows. Over on TikTok. Right, alright. Look at how many there are. Look at how many. God damn, there's so many of us. Don't leave just yet. Damn. So yeah, this is job number 3 out of 13. Which is okay. We would usually end up doing around 4. That's the consistent number. Have the jobs been logging? They have. Another thing for the VTC, if you do want to join the Discord, there is a channel where from Truckee, the job information is logged and such. You can see how well you're doing. And you can chat about various things. That's good. How many 4K volts? They're not in 4K, my boy, but you can imagine they are. Don't call me that. Hello, Starbuck. This game is just peace. It is. It's very nice, I'm sure, after a busy day of work. And even for some, going to the busiest area in the game is also relaxing to them. Whatever you find relaxing, that's fine. Have to reconnect. Come back. I'll wait a bit. Killua has 8 ping. That's pretty good. Damn. I might jinx it. What's up? May need to swap. Why is the server dying? Ping is slowly increasing? I mean, it's on 60 something. Yeah, but could that be because there's just a lot of people on? 4,000? That's fairly decent. Starts having issues. Well, if things do happen, then we'll see. Falco rejoined fairly easily. Keep your distance. Keep your distance, /washer. Hello, Cruz. How you doing? I remember that name. Big fan. How to do the Halloween delivery. You need to be on World of Trucks, which is like an external job logging thing that SCS makes. It's a website. But then you link that account to in-game and you can unlock the external contracts. Once you have that, in our case, you're delivering Halloween treats. So any cargo labeled Halloween treats. And it contributes towards that event being done. Dispatch. In this case, no, because you can't dispatch World of Trucks jobs. No, it has to be external. You can if you just want something to deliver, but if you want it to count, no. You don't even play the game before. Oh, true, 8 meters away. Sorry, yeah, I was wondering about that. I was used to it being the other way around. Yeah, I was wondering why it wouldn't go up. That would be impressive if his ping was that. True. Well spotted. Ethernet cable, good. But yes, it can be a bit choppy. No, this isn't Duisburg. We're in Zurich, and we're about to leave to Strasbourg. No, he never knows what you're talking about. I mean, if I skim read the chat, half the time I don't either. Hey. What, you gotta learn your lesson, boys. Thank you. The hesitation there. Good. Learn. Osmic, if you're in the stream, your cargo is a no. Can you dismiss your cargo, please? That triple is a no. Because the two front trains clip into each other. That is a no. Can a permaban be removed? If there is a very, very good reason for it to be removed, yes. But most of the time, no. Hauloween! Hello, Juice. Hello. Indeed. PM, yeah, your ping being in single digits was very funny. Technically, yes. Yeah, again, if there's a reason for it to be removed, it doesn't just expire because it's permanent. You know. Please don't sit there. Could wait 2 seconds. Nope. Is Tekka right behind me? He usually is. Yup. Yup. Moshy mosh. We are indeed living to the OTK mansion. It's the Hauloween treats. They are called Hauloween treats. 24 tons times 10, 15. That's a lot of goodies. So yes, I hope they're prepared. Do you speak Spanish? No. No, I don't. Don't try the English or Spanish thing. Yeah, don't do that. I'll speak for that. It is. For all the peeps there. What you need for Nat's variety is that the driving academy in these games, you need to make her do that. Driving lessons. If she's not learning to drive just yet in the real world, she can try it in-game first. Yeah? Exactly. Do you speak Hungarian? No. No. None of those languages. No. I say that I don't speak any of them because while I know a few things in like German and such, and maybe a few French words, I wouldn't consider that speaking it. Like, you could greet me, ask how I am, and then you start talking about some exotic topic, and you've lost me. I've gone. So that's no, that's not speaking it, is it? Not fluent by any means. 12 hours? I went a ticket for the band and they said that if you convince them, they'll remove. Well, that's the idea of it in a way. You need to provide a reason as to why the band shouldn't be placed anymore. Through the appeal. Yeah. But it's a permanent, so what was it for? Cheating? Or like some serious whatever back in the day? Like, there aren't that many permanent bands anymore. You know. What else could it be for? Hello Demon, good day. What could it possibly be for? Event? Yes. 80. I will stick to 80. How much did PC cost? Not too sure because it was bought a while back, but probably 2k something. 2k, 3k pounds. Not too sure. Focus. Making me slow down now. Did you speak normal English? It's hard to understand. Really? Well, there is no one British accent. I try and speak sensibly. And then when I get too into a topic or something funny happens and I try and like join in with the funniness of it, I start speaking weirdly. But I have what some consider as the standard, the normal accent. Which I don't say, but it's either that one or like the way that the youths speak. Those are the two versions of the British accent people know about. That's it. None of this Scouse, Scottish accent, Geordie. They don't know about that. You know. I don't know if Hungarian is actually a hard language to learn. Maybe it is. If you have a lot of words for a lot of other words, then possibly. If you have accents on many letters, then yes. If you have... Well, for me, in the case of learning German and French and things like that, gendered words, which don't exist in English, that's a bit of a tricky concept. You know? Spanish does that quite well. French does that quite well, but it doesn't really justify why. Like, why is this thing female and this thing not? Come on, Charlie, you can't just cut through. Cheat the city, you lousy little goddamn. Sim 1, yeah, we're on Sim 1. We are on Sim 1. Similar? Well, yeah, because they're near each other. The same family. Oh, really? But because they're not near each other. Oh. I think Turo could talk about that, because isn't Turo like he's in Finland, but he is Hungarian or something? What? Something like that? He could probably tell you. One word can have a lot of meanings? Exactly. Yeah, others have that, and it's based on like which part of the word you emphasize sometimes. That's the only difference in what the word means. Whereas in English, it is the exact same, but it depends on the sentence that the word is in as to which of the words you mean. Like, people will know what you mean if the context of the sentence makes sense. And I can't think of an example, but there are many. Ever tried to learn Finnish? I hear that, yes, in Finnish you can have one word, and that one word has like 26 other words with a tiny difference between each one for seemingly no reason. Why do you do that? Why? Why you be like that? The Hoary Wheel? I'm not going to just buy one. I've heard some people like it, but I hear some people don't. They might have a few issues with it. Unless you're saying you bought one. If you did, that's cool. Ran out of fuel. Well, that's a you problem, isn't it? You should have thought about that. There's a fuel station right here, if you can crawl to it. Be careful. What wheel do I use? The G29. What's your G29? I am using head tracking, yes. Just for now to turn the camera left and right. I did for a time have up and down as well, but I don't look up and down that much. Though I do have a fancy button that turns on everything else. And it's quite trippy. But it does help. It's very good. It's very nice. And whenever it isn't on, or you're playing a game where you think you'd be able to tilt your head, I do it naturally, and I forget that it isn't there. Thank you for removing the trailer, Osmic. It's probably a Steam Workshop save, and it probably says it works on TMP, but it's not a good one. So. Use your keyboard. For what? For extra buttons? The ones that aren't on the wheel are on the keyboard, yes. A fair few are on the wheel. If you had the G27, which doesn't have too many buttons on it, then you may have to have a button box or something as well. This is Sim 1, Simulation 1. Yes, we're driving on Simulation 1. We're not near the busy area on Simulation 1, believe it or not. There are people outside of it. Yeah. What I did have is the farm side panel. Yeah, I forgot the actual name of that one. The one with the little joystick on it. I had that for less than a month. I wanted to get it. I thought it was pretty cool. I could use a bunch of the buttons on it. But then I didn't really utilize it that much, or I found it was actually a bit more tacky than I thought it would be. So I just returned it. It's a bit, actually fairly big on the desk, to be fair, as well. If you're limited in desk space, I wouldn't recommend it. It works very well in Farm Sim, absolutely. Especially the little joystick rotatey thing. That's good. How to do head tracking? I have the Tobii eye tracker, Tobii. It's a little bar-shaped device that goes underneath your screen, and it scans your head. Very nice. Doesn't take too long to calibrate it, and then there you go. You can, you know. Mice on that throat. When we arrive, got 30 left. Don't drink and drive. You know. Where are we going? We're going to Strasbourg. We're nearly there. If anyone wants to join for this next month, Strasbourg, Sim 1. Got it? Got it? Good. Hello, Supra. How you doing? Edits. I'm doing well. How are you doing? How is your Tuesday? Tuesday, innit? How's your Tuesday? Go back to Zurich? Hey, I mean, if there's a job that is available, I might be interested. Just saying. Maybe. In what country? France, I believe. Near Germany. But still in France. It's in the base map. That's the main thing, I think. What are we doing? We are doing the current ongoing event for Halloween. We have to deliver certain amounts of Halloween treats to and from anywhere. See the truck? You'll see it when I reverse, because I reverse in third person. TMP username is the exact same as everywhere else. Same username. It's your boy. Crew. How's he going? Yeah, anyone can join these, because we're on public servers. As long as you know how to drive. And don't be stupid. You drive it in real life. Is it good to drive? Does it look realistic based on the cabin? I should hope so. It's a simulator, so it should. Think of that. Sim 1. Sim 1. We're in posh bed now. Playing tomorrow. Tomorrow will be more admin. FS. It was ideally used for this as well, to like assign a few extra buttons so they weren't on the wheel. But I used it a little bit for FS because we were only playing it a little bit at the time. You have it right now. I mean, if you're making good use of it, then absolutely. I wouldn't say I don't recommend it. I just didn't utilize it much, so there was not as much of a need for me to have it. You wouldn't buy a something that's got like 30 buttons on it and only use like 5 of them. You know? There's the truck. What do you think? If I can... God see! This is why you don't do it in first person. Well, not in a busy area, though. Just use more of them. No! Some of them would be labelled. Some people make some ETS2 related ones. More of an actual box, but it has your ignition. One of them even has a key that you turn and you do whatever. Wipers, beacons, flickable switches. Yeah, on Red's farm thing, I used it just for fun on that as well. I thought there's just no point, because then I used the wheel to drive with anyway, which was also fun. No, I don't have a truck license. No. It is only virtual. I've never sat in a truck in real life. That'd be cool. Hello, Floof. How you doing? Born in a different country, but they live in the UK. Everyone says it's a hard language. What, English? Yes. Because English is influenced by a bunch of other things and just a bit of a mess, if we're honest. You know? Grandpa drove a truck? That sounds good. You have? Ah, I'm doing well. Floof, big fan. See, why are all of these... Have they redone these? Because... Why are they all undiscovered now? Well, shut with that. Laptop. It can play on a laptop. Depends on how good the laptop is. And depends on where you are. The game itself, ignoring the multiplayer thing, will run perfectly fine on nearly anything because it's an old game. The graphics aren't exactly 4K. They're confused by English. I think it was a similar example to what I said, where you roughly know the word you need to use, but you need to know the context of it as well. A lot of English is just... You pick it up as you go. You just assume which one is correct. That kind of thing. It's a bit of a mess. And then there are different, between the different dialects as well, people use different versions of these words. So if you're listening to me, I would say things naturally differently to someone else. But every language has that. So, what graphics card? A 3080. Hello! Metz. Not Zurich this time. How about Metz? Yeah? There is that one as well, but Metz. How about that? You're playing on a school laptop and get your iPhone CD, no problem. Are you sure it's no problem? Because surely that's not 100% smooth, right? You sure? White, green, and black. What is? Your truck? Can you suggest a good laptop? I cannot. I have not had much experience with laptops. I had a really crappy basic laptop before I had my first PC. If you want about like gaming laptops or anything, I have no idea. Server Sim 1. Sim 1. It's on the player list. It's even bigger than it used to be, the text. Nothing else. Read the player list. Who else has this one? Hello, Pope. I see you. In Chrome, well, that's Chrome. Chrome is a bit, yeah. I am a mod for TMP, yes. But I'm not doing mod stuff just yet. You're learning to be a trucker from 16. That's impressive. Thunder Robot. That name, Argus, sounds cool, but weird. It's a Chinese laptop. Does it have like really good specs? Edge is worse. Not quite. Well, it's built on Chromium. But if you want to use things like the Mets one might have been taken. Refresh. Opera and Brave. Those two are fine. How long did it take you to buy your own truck? What you do when you first play the game, you'll be doing a few quick jobs and then you unlock the bank, which gives you a few loans. If you do take the 400k and the 100k loan, you'll be able to buy your first truck, but then you'll be paying them back for a fair bit. So it shouldn't take you long to buy one. Because if you buy it in its basic form, each one costs around 100k. And if you do a few good jobs with it, eventually you'll pay it back. Because the interest will go up over time, I think. I think that's how it works. I haven't started from scratch in ages. None of these other ones are fairly short. Zurich is your shortest one. I don't have Zurich. So that's funny. Maybe by refreshing I might have one. This is 212 though. 212 is fine. If it's there, it works. Do you have Luxembourg? Probably someone took it, yeah. But I want this one. I want to take this one. You play the demo. I don't know how much you actually get in the demo of this game. But if it encouraged you to buy it, that means it went well. Enjoy. Yes, make good use of the fact that it's on sale. Yeah, refresh a few times. In Steam, I don't add much on Steam. The only benefit for the sake of this game is so that you get the friendly dot on Steam, and then for the handful of other people that I might play other games with, which isn't much. So I don't do it that much now. Gonna go soon. Back in 20 minutes. That's okay. So those that do have this job, you can take it. If you have to generate one, sure. If you have Luxembourg, you could take Luxembourg. Yeah. Yeah, true. You have the used dealership now as well, so you could make use of that. Any DLCs? All of them. Almost all of them. Will be on sale, right? Let me have a look. Steam. Yeah, everything's on sale. What's the cheapest? 10%. Some of them are on 10%. Most, like the paint jobs, they're all 50%. The older DLCs are 60%. Like the newer the DLC is, the less of a sale. And the game itself is 75%. So, make good use of it. What wheel do you recommend? Well, I have the G29, and that is a fine wheel to use. So, G29, G920, Logitech wheels. If you want slightly newer, the G923. I don't know how much it is. I don't know what else really. Those are the standards that most people go for. There was a driving force, something. When does the sale end? That I don't know. Probably early November. Because there's a sale, like a main Steam sale, I think at the end of November, like the autumn sale. Or something. I don't know. He's busy. Boink. And here we are. Where's my trailer? Mine is over here, that one. Cheap. Yeah, I don't know the prices of all of them, so I don't know which ones are actually cheap. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. This has been my only wheel. I'm open to sponsors regarding other wheels, but I'm just saying. This has been my only wheel. ETS 2 is on sale, yes. And as I just had a look, all of the DLCs are as well. Just for different amounts. Again, stock up on things if you do want to buy them, use them in the sale, and any bundles will also have a little discount as well. Mirror the camera. What do you mean mirror the camera? Where? Nemesis! Thank you for the raid again! How you doing? How was the stream? Welcome over. Welcome. Hello. New maps at ATS are not on sale. Probably because Arkansas is very new. Very new. They haven't made enough profit yet to dial that back a bit. Yeah? Something like that. I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. Wheelers on the right hand side. No. If you mean in-game, no. If you mean like the camera here so you see it so the wheel would then be on this side, no. Why do I need to do that anyway? It doesn't really make a difference, does it? You'd see the wheel then the wrong way round. Because then it would be inverted. Wouldn't it? Like... You want me to drive in the UK side of the truck, but I'm driving in Europe in-game, so driving with that would be a bit tricky to do, wouldn't it? It makes sense for the roads that I would normally be on, but in-game I drive in Europe. So, that would make sense. You'd be on the left side. But in general, yes, you can choose which side you want your thing to be on. You have to go into the services and change it over. UK is in Europe. Yeah, European roads. The UK is in Europe, but drives on the left. You didn't do a... Oh, gotcha. Be careful. What map DLCs do I recommend? All of the newer ones. All of them, really. To buy all of them. There are nice roads in each DLC, even in Going East. Where's Going East? These long roads here, there isn't too much to see, but it's still not that bad. Bit empty, sure. Like, even this road isn't that bad. This might still be base map, I don't quite know. But that's a nice road. You go near the beach. We did exit from the EU. The EU isn't Europe. Not the same. I don't know if you're memeing or not. Are we ready? What is this? You know what? Squad photo time. Yeah. We've done this before. Like, yeah, me and the boys. And I get a shot of the design on the trailer. How's that? Perfection. So organized. It's really good. Ready to go, eh? Yeah, good luck to these people. Trying to find like the job icon and everything. I don't know where the job icon even is. It's in here somewhere. Okay, be careful. Don't need someone. Third one. Oh, you're letting me go. Okay. Oh, because you're going out anyway. Right. Your indicator wasn't on at the time, so I wasn't too sure. Your ping is terrible. Charlie mentioned it earlier, but they are okay now. They were at sort of 60 to 80, and now they're alright. Not that. Come on! Not that bad. My death does not like hills. US was down? Really? I was on that yesterday doing the reports. Do you answer questions on TikTok? Yes, I do. Because I can see the chat. I see all of them exactly the same. What's up? What question you got? Pete, thank you for the follow. Big fan. 300 ping though? It was only a spike. 830, okay. Interesting. You can ask a question, but don't forget there was a question as well, so you've already asked the question. Of course you can. Depends on what the question is as to whether I can answer it, but yeah, don't say, can I ask a question? Too quick. Too quick. Moser wheel for free. Are they doing a little giveaway or something? Because I attempted to contact, like, offering to do with it, and I wasn't accepted to have one to review or to use, which was a bit of a shame. I am, if any of them do happen to lurk in the stream or happen to pop in the stream from Moser, I may not have a cam facing the wheel to show it off from the front, but I will definitely give you some verbal reviews on it, yeah? I'm just imagining, because the wheel is big, like it's the size of an actual truck wheel, so it's big. It'll just be interesting on the desk. How many percent is there a chance? Well, are you the one that we're talking about the perm ban? If so, the percentage is not very high. No. For most people, it's not 0%, but it's not going to be very high. So, hello Vlad, good day. Jakub and Roski, thank you for the TikTok follows. I've already met one of the goals. You're doing it again. I can see one of them might be the light goal. Keep it going, keep it going. Do more. Yeah, with the Moser thing on the site, is that like now? Is it like a little giveaway thing they're doing, or what? Because surely you can't just fill it in and everyone gets a wheel. Those things aren't cheap. So how does it work? Valid reason. Well, If the appeal isn't successful, there is feedback, which is different, but for more serious cases. They do flight sim as well. Well, the thing is, the reason that the truck wheel was so, I wouldn't say revolutionary, but so like unique in its own way is because there's already several flight sim bits, like Thrustmaster does some. That's the only example I can think of. But there wasn't really like a true truck wheel. There are racing wheels, which this is technically a racing wheel, but there was no like truck wheel. Now there's two, so you know. That was iconic. I think I did see that they were talking about like decent, you know. What I want to see as well is, because we were talking about button boxes, is the little side panels that like go on the side of the wheel. There was a company called Truck Control X or something. They were kind of active on Twitter for a bit, and they were making like ones that can fit on the back of your wheel, but like had proper indicators, a few extra little buttons, and so on. They kind of disappeared though, but we need that sort of stuff for this game. But if you say it's just for streamers, I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look. I'll try again. Maybe I didn't fill in the form properly. Maybe I didn't specify my counts. You know, you talk about they focus on, some of them focus on things like concurrent viewership, response rates, and so on. It did look good. It did look good because they showed a bunch of different previews and such of it. It looked really nice. Like if they were still going and they had like a usable version, I would absolutely love to have reviewed that. Sure, why not? You're a mod, yes. But today isn't mod work. Yesterday was some mod work. And tomorrow might be. But you know. Indicators of window wipers. That might be a similar thing, similar shape. I'll have to have a look at the site, because I saw all the buzz when the truck wheel came out. And that was it. I didn't really check after that. Because I don't know whether that one or the Hori one came first or whatever. SCS reviewed both, I mean, obviously. To those that may know of Sparks as well, Sparks with an X. He does a few simulator type things as well. He has the Moser one at the moment. He reviewed it. It's my turn. It's my turn. Well, I haven't done like a proper like tech review. It'd be funny to do that. Like pretend that the you know, the shifter is new and like review it, you know. This is the whatever from whatever. It's pretty good. Yeah, behind the wheel, yeah. If it fits like mold-wise to the Moser wheel, then that's pretty good. This is why I mentioned the truck control one, because that was kind of shaped for Logitech wheels, and maybe a few others, like they had maybe a few different frames for it, so it would kind of stick to the clumpy box bit of the other wheels, which is really cool. But I will have a look. Oh, okay, yeah. If it works, then go for it. Yeah. Hey! You oh, bit of a knock. You messed up your turn there, didn't you? You weren't too sure where you were going. Tut. Hopefully not too much trailer damage. I am using the G29, that's my wheel. Though the characteristic of the G29, as I mentioned a few times, is the blue bit at the top here. Had mine for so long that it is completely rubbed off. There is still some blue on the underside of it, because your hands doesn't go there, but I don't know how on earth it's so cleanly rubbed off. I don't hold it at the top. So how? You going that way? You're going to end up in the same place, right? Yeah, take the next right from where you're going, and you'll go past the tree head. Then you rubbed off. No. You dirty-minded soul. I was talking about this little silvery bit on top of the wheel, ma'am. Do you mind? But, to be, though. To be, eh? To be or not to be, that's a shame. That's a shame. Can't help you there. What can you do, eh? How you doing? G27 the yeah, it's true. Someone mentioned the Thrustmaster wheels as well. That's another one for Ashley to enjoy. Yes, there's a company called Thrustmaster. Yeah, sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, the T248. I remember when that came out. To Moser. Really? Huh. Is the Moser R5, is that like a larger sized wheel, or is it only the truck wheel that's like bigger? You're okay. Good. I'm glad to hear. That's the main thing. In a PC for Christmas? Do you think it's worth getting it now? Yes, because it's on sale. You don't have to play it immediately, but then at least you would have got it on sale. Because when it's not on sale, it's like 20 quid. 20 pounds. But at the moment, it's like 5. So, you know, kind of a no-brainer. Streaming tomorrow? Yes. Of course. Oh, it's the wheelbase. Oh, and then you buy, like, the thing that clonks onto it, right? The wheel is... Yes. So again, this is my only example. This is a one thing. I think you can take this top thing off, but I'm not going to do that because I might break it. Yeah, I modded my steering wheel. Hell yeah. Get one of those, like, 3-spoke cool ones. Yeah. That's what Fanatec does as well, don't they? They have the proper heavy-duty frame of the wheel. Where am I going? There. Of course it's a pain to take off. You're not going to have any screws visible. I don't know how you do it. I think the middle bit where the logo is, there are screws there. Take all of that off, take the middle thing off, and then I think there's screws underneath that actually take the thing off. Ta-da! Could have done that in first person, but no. Behind the wheel. Well, in my case it isn't. Because this frame bit, you can't really unscrew it. They might be underneath. Column bit. Yeah. I don't see any screws, so... Hello, Steamy, how you doing? Toby Trackers, it is expensive. There are a few alternatives. You can look up the Track Hat, which comes in hat form and not hat form. There are also software versions which use a webcam if it's decently lit. They're not going to be perfect, but it will kind of do the job. I can't think of the name. I think there's one called like No Face Track or something. It's an attempt to do it. If set up correctly, they will kind of work in game. Nice. The Toby is the only one that has like built-in settings to the game. Controls, and you go all the way to the bottom. There you go. Eye tracking configure. And then you get all of that. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Keep saying you're saving 50. I'm just saying it's just an obvious choice if you buy it on sale, you know? You know? That's just how that should be. Okay, should we do one more? This isn't a good place to park, peeps, okay? The hotel opposite could be. We could do a photo there before everyone drops out, right? Because this is... what is this line as well, by the way? You're going to go a bit of a... Hey? Ashley, are you still in chat? You still there? Earth to Ashley. Can you ban yourself? No. Maybe? I'm not going to try it. But why dare you? No. No. We could go to that hotel and take some photos there. Because that's a slightly bigger, flatter area. Alright? And then return. Or you could stay there and take the jump because there's a safe zone. Safely. Oh god. Migrate over to the hotel. Autumn sale, yes. This is the wrong way in. My bad. Charlie, you also went in the wrong way. Now, we can do a few different angles here, can't we? Like this. There. Yeah, like that. And then you go up to where Charlie is, and then you maybe do a bit here. Or you just continue in a line this way. Something like that. It is amusing when people do this and it isn't a safe zone, so you do have to kind of be aware of where everyone is, and you're like, oh no, you go first. No, you, I insist. Like, oops, my bad. You're just being a bit cautious. It's cute in its own way, you know? DAF or Scania? For like my favorite, Scania. Scania. Harry, thank you for the gift. We're banned for a reason you couldn't even control in Pro Mods. What was it? Did you explain that in the appeal? Where is my Scania? Truck manager. Scania. You can't see that because it's behind the cam, damn it. That's, well, there. 992286. But in the physical one in the truck, it says 1 mil. Like on the dot. So, damn. Damn. The name of the game is ETS2. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Stopped on the corner for 45 seconds. Ah, you see, in the... in Promo's case, if you're stuck, you still need to not wiggle it out of that. Some things you can free yourself from, some things you cannot. And I wouldn't recommend it. Yes, the base game is worth it. When stuck. Oh, you were sitting behind the blockage? Well, do you have your own point of view of it, of what happened? Because that could help. Right, there we are. That's more of a line. Hey, what's going on here? Who was there first? Come on. One of you move. Is it because there's no room? You can go park where Charlie is. Next to Charlie. Easy peasy. Mod for the car. All of the car vehicles are built into the game. Some of them have certain permissions to use them, but they are all kind of like built-in mods. I can't go too far back because of the trees right behind me. The HD trees. They look great. Six is a good one, but I don't know what time of day. Ooh. The stars as well. The sky looked like this the other day, by the way. That looks lovely. The trees, man. Oh. I was highlighting how lovely the trees are in Promods the other day. Not Promods. Yes. And now I hate them in the regular map. Yeah. I think there was some to the left of the frame there. Now, can I do the world's furthest zoom picture? Your 0.5 zoom on a phone. Yeah. Yes. Bada bing, bada boom. Very good. Some good looking trucks indeed, and a decent selection. Not too bad. How many are there? A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19? I don't know, I'll miscount. That's a lot. I appreciate you all being here doing the same stuff as I am. Fresh ting? Yeah, indeed. Let's see. Hello? Hello? Metz. Good old Metz. Mannheim. That's from Postbed. This one would end up being the same length because you have to go to the industry, which is just around the corner anyway, but, you know. How about that? Have you got the Mannheim one? Before Mannheim is changed forever. Closer to the farm. It's fine. It's fine. You might meet the people that are taking it from Mannheim. It's right in the farm. But it isn't the farm. It's okay, because the traffic is mostly coming north from the farm. But we're going on the other way round anyway. We'll see. Put it with the Skoda? No. The interior and camera mirror. But for the... in the truck, like to turn the camera inside the truck, because that's not a car interior. This is truck SMP, yes. You ever peeled it? Well, good luck, Harry. It may take a few days for them to get back to you with it. Dijon. That's slightly longer, but it's also a decent route. Take it. Steam. The game is on Steam. It's on sale on Steam, so go get it. Go do it. Hello, Kieran. How you doing? Northy, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. There you go. Safely. It's like dismissing class for, like, lunch. Yeah? Or something like that, you know? Or like, it's break time. Safely go back to... in this case, transit now. Somewhat. Be careful. One by one. That's it, one by one. And a lot of us will be flickering. Not sure why they're there. Because we have our jobs from the same slot. Well done. Well done. On the same company slot. Where you at? Metz. One more job from Metz. Yeah, you can't stick a 6-speed in this truck by default. I save edited one into it. So you can if you know what you're doing. So you can get a Scania. If you're telling me to, no. No, if I was to get one, I'd use the exact same one again, but not the exact model that I already have. Kian, why are you leaving already? What are you doing? Why are you leaving us already? And then you stop flashing when you're in the safe spot. That is a nice blue, whoever that is. Where is it? Wait, there it is. Okay. Stalled it because I was rolling forward. My bad. Yes, in a way it can confuse people, but it isn't really taught anywhere because it's such a specific feature that no one knows about. And I don't know what percentage of the player base actually do this type of job. The externals. I don't know how many. Stop. Stop! Be careful. Not sure who's on the other side of the road there. Bradley and JB, I'll call you JB. Thank you for the follows on TikTok. Appreciate that. More and more and more joining in. Curtain Flu, good name. Oh, we really isn't that far. It's near the car park. That little notch there is the Mannheim car park, which won't be the same. It won't exist soon. That's a shame. I didn't do the first moist, by the way. Sorry about that. Oh, London. Oh, it's okay. Many memories were made in the Mannheim car park, weren't they? I appreciate it. How you doing? Yeah, we're doing the Hauloween. What is this? This one is number 5 out of 13. When you got to rate them. Well, I looked at them. They're all okay from the pictures. Right? What is this? Can I do another? Let me just put myself there. Well, no, don't move yet. Don't move yet. But yeah, so how did stream go? Yeah. Keeping busy. I don't know what the hell you've been feeding the team, but they've been in overdrive mode, haven't they? God damn. Doing well. Enjoying the things you're giving us. When TMP supports it. Driving Academy's been doing well. Have you done the Driving Academy yourself, London? I haven't finished ATS yet. One more challenge. One more. Not yet. Yeah, definitely. Whoever designed it. Ooh. The final exam, part 2. But I am making myself suffer, and I know about it because I'm doing it all in first person. All of it. In a Kenworth. So I know, but still tricky. Make it rain indeed. One other request for a future version. When you do get to 1.69, can you add a subtle like, haha, nice? Just somewhere like come on. It's a funny number. Come on now. But the game's player base isn't like all adults, so you can't like be too obvious, you know. But that'd be funny. Put it in the changelog, yeah. Nice. More games should do that. They just end up funny changelogs, but the changelogs that don't really mean much, but it's just funny for those that actually read them. Like how on the bottom of all the Minecraft ones it used to say removed Herobrine, you know? That's just funny. It's funny. But yeah, I have one more in ATS to do, which I might do again on Thursday. And then the ETS one, because I'm doing them backwards. People say, of course, that the ETS one is a bit easier, because your truck doesn't have a massive snout in front of it. But we'll see. We'll see. And there'll be several videos coming out from that. I have to divide the streams up due to how much I do in each session. But I'm doing my part. I think I have all the achievements. No, except the like do everything, because I still have one left. But other than that, I've done everything else in ATS. The real age. TMP's age, I don't quite know what it is. I think it's 16-ish onwards. I don't exactly know what TMP's age limit is. The game's age limit is like 3. or something. It's different due to what it is. It's a fine game. $200 kilometers, easy, if you go at a decent speed. But yeah, 151, 152, TMP's on 152. Not sure how long 153 will be. If it's just the map edits. Someone said there was some teaser about like performance or physics or something that's being tweaked, so that might set back the support a bit. Other than that, I don't know. I think I had one. No, I don't fully know what it is, if there is one. It's not mentioned religiously, let's put it that way. It's not mentioned everywhere. More of a guide than an actual age requirement. You're not going to load up the game and be like, Peggy 3, you know? We don't do that. Peggy 18. Those are good. Reminds me of a few months ago, the guy that does the voice for those things, he was making a TikTok about it. It's one of the most famous audio recordings by now. Has to be. Specifically the Peggy 18. Very, very iconic. Come on. Get back in line. Don't glue yourself next to me again. EA. They made decent games. Similarly, I think it's EA still. The new Battlefield. There's something in the works, because I saw people talk about it, and they were like, reveals that there is going to be a new one. So I'm interested. All we need is a remake, like an up-to-date Battlefield 3 or 4, or any older than that. Don't go too futuristic, like 2042. You don't need that. They could even remaster Battlefield 1, to be fair. That is a near perfect game. It's so good. That's all I need, you know? They gotta be in competition anyway, because, you know, COD, whatever the hell the number is now, the one that came out recently. 6? Black Ops 6? You gotta compete with that. We'll see. In the meantime, you got GTA 6, and then Flight Sim, Farm Sim, and a few other games in between. Exciting. And then ETS 3, huh? I was a bit skeptical of whether that would work. It would jinx me. What service? Sim 1. We're playing on Simulation 1 of Truckers MP. You don't think it's going to be a thing? I think there will be a few more delays on it. Let's be honest. There's already had kind of one delay for it, and then you may have a few more between like the PC version, because for the GTA 5, the PC version was late or something. Or nearly a year later the PC version came out. Did you hit each other? What's the bruh for? Jagger, how you doing? Do you swear at her? No, not really, no. Not every other word, and if I do say the F word, it might be like frick instead, so. It's, no, not really. Bonda, how you doing? Big fan. Like the raid, how you doing? How's it going? How was stream? What were we doing? Welcome to ETS 2, if you weren't playing on ETS 2. If you were, awesome. How was it? Nate and Jagger, thank you for the follows. Big fan. How was it? Gotta pay attention to where I'm going, you know? If you do have ads, you're joining to ads, I apologize. Hopefully not. After 5 months, really? What made you come back? And how was it? How was it? We're doing the yearly Halloween event at the moment. This will be my final jump for the day, though. But progress, pretty good. All is well indeed. I need to go at a certain speed, though. We were going at 80, then I had to slow down. I'll stay at a certain... There we go, 80. It's fine. We're good, we're good. But I hope you're doing well. Cyclone, Fire Sledge, Chill, Bearing. Thank you for the follows. Welcome. Very kind, all of you. Hello, Schnee as well. Hello, Axel. Yeah, I mean, a lot has changed in 5 months. 5 months. There are a few versions within the last 5 months, especially. And then another one around the corner, because it's already in beta. Very exciting. A lot more map to discover. A few more trucks have come out in the past 5 months. An ATS DLC. Trying to think of what else. Asking you to play it again. I see. A lot of people, they can't really stay away from it for too long if they have played it before. You kind of get the itch. Like how you get a little Minecraft phase every once in a while, the 2-week phase. That kind of thing. But I hope it went well. I hope it went well. And as for TMP, it's not like driving with exclusively specific people. It's like, for the example of today, I want to do these jobs. So if you want to join me for these jobs, go here. And we, as a group, will do these jobs. And that's what happened. So there's at least nearly 20 people in this line of us doing them. You bumped again. Well done. Where is this? This is, we're heading to Mannheim for this job. Between Metz and Mannheim. Soon, yes. Not immediately, but after this job has been delivered. Yeah, I don't usually stream for too long. Someone fell over. Maxi? What happened to Maxi? What? We're on Simulation 1. My dream truck. Well, it probably was the Scania that I was in before this. It's just the nicest looking, sounding. It's just cool, you know? It's a cool truck. Oh, it was Blue Gen. Well, Maxi said something in the chat. Did they fall over? 6x4? The Volvo FH16 is pretty good. Stream longer is very entertaining. I thank you for that. That's a very kind comment. There were some times where I go over my limit. I have a joke as like I have a set deadline, you know, like on and off at a certain time, like my shift. No, I think I've gotten used to this kind of time frame because I spend a lot of time editing bits from streams afterwards. So yeah, whenever I can, like TikToks go out, YouTube videos go out, things like that. I wouldn't want it to be the case of when the stream's offline, like that's it. You don't hear anything else. You don't see anything else. You just have to wait for the next stream, you know? The great tag. Do you see that tag? That second guy. Great tag. Yeah, the server is called Simulation 1. We're not on Convoy. If you're used to playing on Convoy, don't go searching up Simulation 1. It doesn't exist. It's not the same. Historic, hello. I'm doing well. How's it going? Your day, your evening, morning? I don't know. Oh, it's well. Anyone can join, but I'm not doing another job after this one. We took a photo before we left for this job of, interesting name, of the group. That had, I think I counted 18 people. That's a lot. That's very cool. But we'll do some more of this maybe next week. Because on... we could take one in the car park, true. That's a collision zone, so you have to be careful. Because as I said, on Thursday I want to do a bit more of the driving academy. That's something that you could do. Because you returned to the game, you could try out the driving academy. That was a new mode that came out. like doing a few parking challenges, tight corner challenges and things like that, you know. That's definitely something to try. Hello, Andy. Glowing truck saves. Now, the thing is with the glowing truck saves, if you have like glowing wheels or a glowing paint job, it doesn't work in TMP. You might see it glowing, but no one else does. So I guess it would work, but it won't have the effect you want it to. It doesn't work. Hello, how you doing? I will hydrate in a moment. Here we are. Basically arrived in sunny Mannheim. It's very industrial. Ooh, the lag. It is hard, but that's the idea. It's challenging. Especially the final ones. It's very challenging. As I was saying, I'm doing the American truck sim first. And of that, I have the final exam part 2 as the only one left. Part 1 took, well, basically the entire stream to do. The ETS one, people say is not as difficult because the trucks aren't as big. That's okay. But that'd be fun. And because I talk about extra content as well, I want, like, I'll be turning those into videos as well. But that's what I want. Ah. Didn't stay green for long. But, yeah, like different stages of it. Come on. Turn green. Keen, you okay? What are you spamming about? Keen. And Tekka, can you not spam each other too much, please? Not too much. Doing well. Aside from message above. Wasn't too brain damaging. Oh, okay, good. That's good. Up there is the Mannheim car park. In all its glory, there it is. Oh, it was maths? Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Maths. And delivering. Again, not in first person because I'll do the ETS, the driving academy. I'll do that in first person. I'll do that because that's only me driving. Don't forget. Here, it's, you know, there's everyone everywhere. And, stop spamming the chat! Rule 1.3, don't spam the chat! Not too much. Please! Massive messages. Cool. Oh, spam. Okay. There we go. 5 out of 13 for Happy Hauloween. Decent start. Pretty good. More next time. Whenever that'll be. Next week. So you could get a lot more done. If I was to stream like double the length, obviously you'd get a hell of a lot more done and you could switch back. Because at some point, again, I want to do more Star Trucker. But, you know, yeah, we're near the pumpkin farm. Believe it or not, we're near the pumpkin farm, but the traffic is okay. We haven't encountered a long line of people. I want to go back to Star Trucker as well. But the main reason as to why I also limit myself as well is that I do need to get a new hard drive, which is what the below is helping for. I am continually running low on space because VODs take up some space. More money? What do you mean? I mean more TMP TikToks. I do. Almost all of mine are on there. You want like more guides on how to do things? Because I do want to update a few of the old guides, like how to do this. Here's how this works. Fun fact. You can do this. Those are quite cool. One of the pinned ones is talking about a few key words that people don't know the meanings of. Those do need to do. more of those. Reviewing reports, yes. What I started getting into the habit of doing is what I might do as well, is sort of, while we were reviewing the report, you don't see fully like the person getting banned or anything, because that's not relevant. You just see me talking about the scenario and how, if they crash, how that crash happens. And things like that. And then clump a few of those together. The most recent ones have been from the YouTube videos. So that's the pattern I'm now in. So you'll have the YouTube video, and then because it's edited with the TikTok layout as well, you copy it over to the project that the TikToks are made in for video editing, split it up into like 1-ish minute segments. You get 4 or 5 of those. Those are your TikToks. That's how it works. It's much better this time because that's how it works. So the recent TikToks that have been out are from now the Lambo video, which was the second to last video. And after that, you have the most recent video, which went out yesterday, day before, and so on. And then the next one, and so on and so on. Because I like making content out of streams. Because they all happen on stream first. That's why you encourage, if you want to be in the place where they take place first, you join the streams. You follow on Twitch. Thank you for the follow, big fan. Don't know how to say your name as if it's one entire term. But I appreciate you. Even then, we're approaching a few milestones as well, a few different milestones on the different socials. So I like that. How well that's going. Slowly crawling towards 15k on Twitch. 36 on TikTok. I don't know if we've clocked over it by now. You've been doing a fair well today and then yesterday. Pretty good. YouTube is nearly at 4k. So can we do all of those by the end of the year? That'd be really cool if we could do. We're on it. Well, it rounds up, you see. So when it's like 35,950, it will visually display 36k. But only I can check the exact number. So I'll have a look after this. Let's see what we're on. If we're on it, big pog, very good. Jax Russell, LN7, thank you for the follows. Over on TikTok. If anyone's still lurking around and you haven't dropped a follow yet, please do. Yeah. And then, of course, the YouTube. I'll put it in the YouTube chat as well, because, I don't know, just why not? I don't even think there is a YouTube command for the YouTube. That doesn't make sense, does it? The new vid though, the new vid, you know? The fuel is charged. Fuel is charged. Fuel is good. Only knows it when read it. It does stand out. So if you want to take another picture, go for it. This is a bit of a... What is this angle? No, we... Well, maybe. Charged. Yeah, I know, I charged it up. You're kind of all over the place in there. On the map, we're in Mannheim. City of Mannheim. Middle south-ish of Germany. We could indeed. Like, it'd be funny to go to there, but again, to those that are a bit, you know, impatient on their keyboards and wheels, it's a collision zone. Indeed, it will be gone soon. London popped in to say he apologises for that. So you go in here. Blink, and then you be very careful. Where are we going? What way are we facing? I think the usual way is to face this way. But again, don't bump each other. Be careful. It's a collision zone, so be careful. Don't go behind me. You don't need to go behind. There's plenty of space sideways. You're fine. Lovely. Is the dots black instead of blue? Because you can change the colours. On TMP, you can change those colors. They are in the game tab. Player, friend, company, and selected. Company being VTC. You make much profit with hiring drivers? Yes, if you have a lot of them, and yes, they do work on TMP. Be aware that if you go between TMP and single player, there is a time difference. So time may skip forward or backwards quite a bit, which could be in your benefit. You might get a large chunk of money if you swap between the two, but yes, it works. At one point, I did have a lot of hired drivers, and I had like 450 mil in the bank. Way too much money. A bit late, welcome back. We're up soon. A very easy way to make money, yeah, just swap between single player and multiplayer. But yeah, if you have a lot of drivers, if you bought every garage, for example. Yeah, or just skip days, yeah. That's cheating. You don't like the new player tab? It's interesting. As I say with many things, people thought the same way about the new main menu for the game. What don't you like about it, Paul? What's up with it? What don't you like? What am I doing? Well, your truck is fine. It's, ooh, lag. This was fun. Clever. Yeah, it's a nice old Scania. This, I don't think comes in any other colours, but I think from the tuning pack there was a better in this. I don't know if you can put this bull bar on that, but I would recommend it. Because there you can the mesh can be different brightnesses. You have a profile just for TMP, that's fine as well. Some people do that in case they want to play a bit on single player as well. They don't want to risk messing up their profile. It looks good for because it's shaped for that truck. Yeah, of course, it works. Looks a bit too low though. I don't know why. It looks like it shouldn't be there. It is saved to death also. It's a bit too low. Because I had this one, but with the black mesh on it for a bit, and it was okay. This, no, not quite that one, but something like that one. This one. That's a dog. There you go. Looks nice. Alright, final photo then. Fifth truck from the left. It's a Scania, it's fine. Look at how many there are. Look at how many Scanias there are. Here we go. I'm not exactly in the middle, but lovely. The camera there. Look at that. Third from left is also fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Scanias. Goddamn. That's a lot. Glowing badge. Give me a moment. I bet you it isn't actually glowing. At least not for me. Where are you? I just noticed Andy's not in the photo as well. Unbeaten, is your name in-game different to your Twitch name? Hello, Will. Good evening, good evening, good evening. You have to keep restarting it. That, yes, make sure, Paul, that in the interface tab, save player panels customization. Make sure that is ticked. So it should save the location of it. And you can also tick automatically open as well in the interface bit. The master. Oh, okay. What? All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing as well is really cool. I don't know why they don't do more of those. That's an event reward, I think. I have that as well. That one needs redoing. So it's a bit low quality. Pretty good. It was in default position today. It can not save sometimes, I guess, which is really annoying. In my case, it's easy to put it back in that same spot because it's the same-ish, same width. We good? Did you enjoy your time? Hope so. Yours? I'm not doing this like official like rating thing. This thing came to be because I started rating and slightly mocking save edits. Am I blind? Yes, I am. But yeah, I am. This is fine. Yeah, because I pointed out the oh, hang on. Oh, you got the metallic paint job. Ah, because of the bar. Now, I would never, but the amount of flashy beacons everywhere, it's a bit unnecessary, isn't it? Especially if you're not carrying a trailer that needs beacons on for. Today you were carrying regular boxes, so you don't need it. Like, if I move away, look at how flashy it is, huh? What's the point in that? What's the point? How's yours? Yours is fine. I can see it in the background. It looks fine. Disgusting. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You'll never ask me again. Eldon, Los, Arthur, thank you for the follows. Big fan. And here's TMP's one, which is arguably still too flashy. That's way too flashy. That's ridiculous. That needs, like, these ones, they're not, like, painfully flashy, you know. That one is like strobe flashy. Corbs, good evening. Slay, great name. Thank you for the follow, big fan. I think that will conclude the session. Did you enjoy your drives? I hope so. I did. That's safe. That's what I did. Did they dupe it? Maybe, I don't know. Imagine it duped? It is that bright normally, though. That came at the same time as the tuning for the Scout. When can we do it again? Probably next week. This time next week. Make sure you're in the Discord because there's a schedule, whichever way you say it, channel in the Discord. And I update that. I don't ping about the updates to it, but keep an eye on it. If you're unsure on what's happening per day. As well. On the promods. No, we're not on promods. No. Tomorrow could be some promods admin, if there are, you know, because the map updated after I made the few videos talking about how it changed, it immediately changed again. So I could look at that again, why not?